guys, Julian here, and today I'm going to be playing Civ 5 with my dad.
Hey guys.
Actually, my dad's going to be playing Civ 5.
Yeah. So I've been playing Civilization for a long time, since Civ 1 came out back in the 90s. So every game's gotten progressively better. I like them all. Civ 4 is probably, honestly, my favorite one.
Really?
But it was really complicated, and you really had a lot of control over your cities. But the problem was at the end of the game, it really bogged down, so I hardly ever finished a game. But I had a lot of fun playing them. But anyway, Civ 5's been out for a long time now. I've been playing it forever, and thought I'd share some of the things I've learned about it. And we're going to be playing the Assyrian Empire today on Prince level, huge map, and we're going to be playing lakes. I've read this guy's review on his favorite maps to play civilizations on, and he recommended huge world with lots of civilizations. So we're going to have 18 civilizations instead of the normal 12, and we're going to be playing with huge lakes, which means that they're going to be like inland seas. So we should have a lot of choke points, a lot of small oceans where people can be attacked over the water, or they can use water as defense. So it should be a lot of fun. We're playing the Assyrian Empire. They've got the siege tower, which is a super powerful melee unit.
Yeah.
For attacking cities. It essentially gives you a huge bonus when it attacks, but even more importantly, all of the units within two hexes of the city get something like a 50% bonus. So even your archers and your catapults can get bonuses by this guy. So he's good. Not so much catapults because he replaces catapults, but the trebuchets later on. Then also you got the Royal Library. It's good because you can use it as a library, but you also get a bonus to your troops. They get like a free upgrade once you have a great work in it, right? So that's the other thing, is it gives you a place to put some great works, which helps you if you're trying to win by what's it called?
Tourism.
Tourism. Thank you, Julian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So here we go.
So what we've done is my dad's been playing this game, and he has saves, and I haven't seen any of this, by the way. And my dad has saves, and he's gonna go to them, and each save is at an important point. So this is pretty much like a history lesson right now.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of relive what's happened and tell you.
You're gonna get taught about the Assyrian Empire,
and hopefully learn something about the game along the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got cows over here. I've got copper over here. You can access resources 3 tiles away, so I'll still be able to get the silver over here. If I cross the lake, I'll lose a turn, but I think long term that's going to be the better move.
Yeah.
So I can get this copper, which will help.
You can get this. Oh no, you can't get those cows. Never mind.
If you've never played Civ before, the start of the game is kind of slow. But
very slow.
once you get into playing Civ, it's actually the best part of the game. So I really like the beginning. So let's go ahead and found our city.
It's funny how fast the beginning is.
Well, that's interesting.
Why do you still have a settler?
He did a little glitch there. It didn't go away.
That was weird.
Okay, meanwhile, I'm going to move my my warrior in some direction so I can see what's going on. Let me move him this direction, I think. Or maybe I'll just move him across the mountains.
Yeah.
You can see farther.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you didn't know if you're on a mountain, you can actually see more tiles. But you can't go over a mountain as far.
Right. I almost always pick pottery because I like to get religion.
Yeah.
In this game, it gives you a bunch of bonuses to your culture or to your civilization. So
yeah,
it's helpful.
Even when I play, because I always try to murder everybody to win, but I still end up I still get pottery first, because if I don't get pottery, I'm just so behind. Even if I'm not going for a religious victory, I still need a religion.
Yeah, it helps you. It helps you. There's a lot of things up on the top there that give you more science later on.
Yeah.
So I picked a scout next to build because this is a huge map, so I want to see my neighbors pretty quick. So this lets me move faster, so we'll be doing that. Okay, I'm gonna go over into this forest here. Oh look.
Natural wonder discovery.
Okay, Barrington Crater, cool.
What is that?
That's something in western United States, I think.
Oh, cool.
I hope that's right. Let me know if you disagree.
That's the thing about being for YouTube. And if you say something dumb, it's on it for him. Especially because I
Oh look,
can't
and there's a ruins over here, so
Hey,
we'll be getting that.
we'll get some money.
Okay, let's see. Let's take one more turn, and then maybe we'll skip ahead here.
Yeah.
See if we can find any
Oh
of
my
our
gosh,
neighbors.
it goes so fast. How does it go so fast?
Because I'm not playing with a bunch of deity level AIs like you are.
That's true. I was doing an AI only game, and it literally took me like 2 whole minutes to get to when I pressed the next turn.
Oh, I've got 2 ruins now. I should have taken that ruin. I got distracted. Okay, which one should I get? I think I'm gonna get this one down here since I saw it first.
Yeah. What you gonna get?
All right.
Oh,
Population in my city. That's helpful.
Yeah, when I played this game, I never realized there was a tab that told you how many exact people you have, you know? So I always just thought that I had a population of like 5 people in my city.
Oh, okay.
Because it says like your population is going to 5. And I was like, that's not very many people. And then finally one day I found like the tab that tells you your actual population. It was like 5 million. I was like, oh, that's a large number.
Okay, let's go.
We have a scout.
Where are we gonna go now? Should we go south? Let's go south.
Yeah, I was gonna say go down.
Let's see what's down here.
Oh, by the
Oh,
way,
another-
Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. If I get this uploaded today.
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas Eve gift. Who knows that tradition? Nobody.
Isn't that the thing you tell your dad?
Yeah, my family's done that forever. So when you talk to somebody on Christmas Eve, usually on the telephone, you're supposed to say, the first one to say Merry Christmas Eve gift. Traditionally, you're supposed to get a gift from that person's Christmas tree, but nobody does that. I don't think that's just a silly thing. But we just always try to say it to each other first.
Yes.
Okay, choose production. Let's get going here. Worker. I always want to build a worker early in this game.
Yeah, pretty much like a need. But like I looked at the bottom and it says like it's like processing turn for civilization 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it's like that fast. Even when I have 12 people in my game, which I had less than, I had 10 people in my game, and it still took like a year because it was an AI only game and they were all on deity level.
I think I kind of I'm making a real straight line. Usually I like to do like a little spiral circle around to find out what's around me. But I see water down here. So I'm going to go ahead and come into these mountains here.
Yeah. I don't know why my computer makes that weird buzzy noise. I don't know if you can hear that on camera, but it's like... No, you can definitely hear it. I see my mic audio going up.
Okay, this is pretty good. Let's do one more turn and then we'll skip ahead and see what happens.
Skipping ahead, yeah. Very, very many years, I think. To be exact, almost 1,000.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Let's identify this guy next to us here.
City state, nobody here.
City state up there.
And to be exact, I think we're going to be skipping ahead exactly almost like more than 1,000 years. Like 1,400. Ooh! The Shoshan. The Shoshan.
Shoshan.
I am
American Indians.
I am Pope. How do you pronounce that?
Pocatello.
I am Pocatello of the Shoshan. I greet you in the hopes of a peaceful and prosperous relationship.
Okay.
Nobody cares. Goodbye.
All right. Well, let's end it here and not end it, but let's go ahead and skip forward.
Yeah.
What am I saying? Okay.
Let's end it here. I was like,
oh, wait a minute. Look, there's Athens, too. Perfect.
I, Alexander, heir to Hercules and Zeus, do greet you. May you prove to be a steadfast ally or a worthy adversary.
This is Julian's favorite guy to play.
I always play him because it gives you hoplites, which let you murder people early.
Yeah.
Like pikemen, which if you didn't know, you get like the medieval era, right?
Yep.
And yeah, okay. Sort by name.
Wait, say that again. You do what? What were you saying about pikemen?
Oh, you get pikemen, or you get hoplites, which are stronger than pikemen, and you get them in literally the second turn. If you want to, you can get them in like the 10th turn of the game.
Yeah, they're probably not more powerful than pikemen.
They have a higher attack rate. They replace pikemen, and they have a higher attack rate.
Oh wow!
And you get them earlier.
Wow.
Okay. Let's skip ahead exactly exactly 1,000 and something years. So like 2,000.
Yep, 2060 is where we're going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
My mom just came in, by the way, for that sound. We're getting ready for Christmas tomorrow, so,
Okay.
Okay.
So let's see what happens here. We're skipping ahead. Blah, dun, dun, dun. Cringe.
Jinx. You owe me your soul.
Oh my gosh, is that how you kids play it then, though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see what's happened. So Assur has grown to level 4. Let's see, we've got a shrine now, right? So that was important to us to go ahead and get our religion started.
And a palace.
How is our religion doing? We've created a pantheon. So we went ahead and took gold and silver. So we got religious idols, which gives us +1 culture and +1 faith for every gold and silver.
And you have gold in your city.
Yeah, and silver.
Oh wait, it got pillaged.
Yeah, we had some barbarians coming through, but nothing that was too significant. I'm building a monument, so I can expand my reach a little bit.
Yeah.
And I've got my settler, most importantly. So you can see, and I've explored a lot more in this time. So Shoshane's down here, Athens is up here. We've also found Carthage on the other side of this inland lake here, or inland ocean. And then we've got the Mayans over here. I forget his name.
I thought it was Shoshone.
No, they're over here. They're south. I don't know what it's glitching here. See the clouds doing? Look at that clouds rolling.
That's weird.
That's odd. Okay, so I had a big decision to make here. So I could go, like, the computer thinks I should go and put my city on one of these sides here, which might be a good move. But I kind of want to have my first city a little closer to me. And I want to be able to take advantage of this water, because I think water is going to become important in this game. Like I said, we're playing the lakes map. So I think I'm going to bring my settler down and settle him here on this hilltop. I can get buffalo, I can get horses, I've got dyes, fish, and wheat. Plus I've got some more silver I can get.
Yeah.
Help my religion again. So let's go ahead and move him down. And then I'll go ahead and move my weakened warrior down here too. Or should I think I'll go ahead and... Oh, he's already moved. He's already moved.
Yeah,
Okay.
Next turn.
Okay, next turn.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to have a coastal city. People are pretty happy. I've got some money.
Yeah.
With a spear 11
Yeah, it's
cubits
pretty
long
good.
in his hand.
Okay, so I got bronze working, which reveals iron. Let's see if I have any iron nearby.
Yeah. Iron is amazing, because you can kill people with it. Okay.
I thought, yeah, I've got some iron over here.
And I see
some iron out here.
And then up.
So actually, look at this.
Up, there's iron up there.
Oh yeah, there is for my capital.
And you can
That's
actually,
awesome.
No, you can't get that.
2 iron. I can't get that one though, but I can get this one.
You know you can't.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then over.
Oh yeah, true.
1, 2, 3, over. I can't get that one though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's a lot of iron up in there. Jeez.
Iron rich lands.
So where I was planning on building my city though, look at this. Maybe I should move my city 1 so I can get that iron. If I put my city here in the forest, I can grab the iron and still get everything else I wanted. Oh, but I can't get the silver. Yeah, I'll go ahead and leave it where it was. Okay, let's go ahead and move him down here. We're going to make this one a quick stop here. We're just going to farm our city and then we'll move forward and see what happens.
Yeah. You got a lot of money. I mean, not a ton of money, but you're gaining money. It's always my problem when I get at war is I always have a massive unhappiness. Like freaking constantly.
I got to get some research here. So I was down here. I think what my plan is gonna be on this one is to go more of a warrior path. So I kind of want to take the bottom route versus the top route. I think a lot of people would say that that's not the right way to play Assyria. Because they've got their early libraries that they have incentive to build, that they're pretty good at the science path. But I don't know, it sounds fun to go war path. And
I never realized that war is at the bottom.
kind of, it's mixed all throughout, but yeah, there's more.
Like mostly, look, if you keep
Yeah.
going.
Yep.
Because they all lead to each other.
Mm-hmm. See, so chemistry's down here, which gives you
Rifling, that's
cannons. You can only go so far, though, right? If you've never played this before, eventually you'll come to a point where you can't move forward until you get something that's above it. So, like, metal casting requires engineering, and engineering required mathematics, right? So they kind of force you to. You can't just go in a straight line.
Mathematics requires a wheel.
Yeah, exactly. So you're kind of forced to do things eventually.
The real requires.
In fact, I think that's kind of what I'm going to do. I think I want to get archery next because I do want to get construction eventually, but I want to get my siege towers as soon as possible.
Because they're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll do archery and we'll kind of keep moving down that path.
Yeah, and then.
Okay, let's form this city and we'll skip ahead here.
Yeah. Can we do it in this turn?
Hmm?
Can we do it in this turn?
Yeah. Actually, we can't, but we can make it real quick.
Yeah.
This guy needs to repair. Bring this guy down to protect my city, or really to heal my guy faster. See, the good thing about Civilization 5, one of the improvements they made is that your cities have a lot more defense.
Oh, you met Sweden.
It used to be that, did I?
It said Sweden at the bottom when it was going through Civilization.
Oh yeah, we never did see who all I met. Let's look and see. So yeah, I've got Sweden down here. Where is he? Right there. And I've got the Mayans, Pascal.
Yeah.
French, yep. Where's... Wait, where'd you see French?
I didn't say French.
What'd you say?
Egypt.
Oh, Egypt, okay.
Yeah.
They must have just met me, so yeah. Anyway. We'll build that guy there.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna start with a shrine. And then we'll... This first one's probably gonna be a little longer than normal. We'll try to make the other ones shorter, but we kind of want to get to a stopping point on this one.
Yeah.
So we're going to heal that guy. So we got my shrine built. So let's go ahead and end this one here. And we'll show you what happened at the beginning.
Yeah. And now on to...
So now we're going to...
1,120.
Yeah.
Or 125.
125 BC. So almost to 80. Let's look and see what happened.
So yeah. If you didn't know, BC was like... I think it means like before Christ or something.
Something like that, yeah. I think it might be Latin, but that's essentially what it,
that's
what it signifies. Yeah.
I remember it. And so pretty much once it gets to... It goes down, and then once it gets to 0, it goes up until you reach... It just keeps going up. So we're in AD right now in real life.
That's right.
Just so you don't get confused on actually where we are in time.
Okay.
Okay, so
a lot's happened now.
Yeah. I can already tell.
Most importantly, the Shoshain decided they are going to build their city where I had the option to build my city. And I also ended up getting my siege towers. So guess what I'm doing? I'm going to war with these guys. In fact, I've already declared war. I don't think he's very happy with me at the moment. Yeah.
Come to beg for mercy.
So let's have a quick battle hill. This is gonna be fun. Now one of the cool things that they did in Civilization 5 is they made it to where you can't stack your units anymore. So if anybody played the earlier, only the ones that are not military. Yeah, because they don't really have an attack. So anybody that has an attack has to be on a tile by himself.
Yeah.
So in the earlier games, if anybody ever played those, you could stack like 50 swordsmen on top of each other and just move them through the land as like one. You had to move them single file, I think. And maybe in later on games you could move them as one. But anyway, it kind of made it unbalancing because you just ended up with this huge stack of guys that would move through in Rampage. So now, besides the fact that you can't do that, you also kind of have to plan your moves out a little bit. Otherwise, you get to where your troops aren't all at the city at the same time.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of bring my spearmen out around the forest here. He can't attack me as long as I stay away from 2 squares. If I get within 2 squares of him or 2 hexes, he'll attack me.
Yeah.
And if I'm on the other side of the river, when I attack, I get a penalty. So I don't want to do that. I want to try to get across the river and get all my troops set up before I attack.
Yeah.
And I built a swordman here. That was handy. Let me go ahead and I've got 2 bowmen here. So I think I'm going to take my bowman and bring him up to help in the battle.
Yeah.
And he can be across the river. It won't matter for him. So let's do that. And then the swordsman. Should I bring the swordsman too? I don't think I'm going to need it. Sorry for moving the camera around so much, guys. Let's go ahead and kill this barbarian. It's been pestering me. And decide what I want to do with my worker. He needs to come over here and make some farms, I think. Okay, now for this guy, I don't want to move him into the hills because he'll get attacked.
Yeah.
So see, I kind of messed up. I kind of shouldn't have. I should have moved my spearmen somewhere else, I think. I'm just gonna have to leave that guy there. This guy's already moved.
Choose production.
I've got science, so now this is where I've, like before I was getting archery and then going into wheel. Now I've got math. So now what I want to do is go construction, because what I really need now is currency. So if you didn't notice, I'm losing money. So the big problem I've been having up to this point, or the Assyrians have been having, is that they don't have enough money. They've got all this gold and silver, but they're not taking advantage of it because they've been building a big army. So they've been losing money most of the game. So that's something I'm going to have to fix. But first of all, I want to try to get
Everybody's already moved.
try to get this third city here. If I can get this third city, that'll be a big bonus for me. Okay, what am I building here? I'm going to go ahead and build a circus, because, oh no. I want to build a granary, because I want to get some more food down in this city here. So granaries help you with food.
Yeah.
Okay, next turn. Okay. Let's go ahead and send this guy over here. I'm not really moving my workers. I'm not spending as much time as I would with my workers if I was playing for real, because really what I want to do is show you guys this battle here. Oh, I forgot about my swordsman up here. He's been healing. I guess it's not too bad that I missed that move, but next time I definitely have to move him.
Yeah. Oof, somebody just de-allied with the Shoshans.
Did they?
Yeah, look. I think it's a city's day. No, one down.
The Mayan
No, one down.
with Prague. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. It's funny.
I'll move my archer back out. Maybe I'll move my swordsman out that way. See if there's any barbarians still out there. Now here, I want to get a stonework in Assur because it gives me happiness and production. Only way I can build it is because I've already got a stone quarry down here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with that guy. And then let's see here. This guy's going to go over here. And then this dude, this archer, is going to... I'll go ahead and move this archer up just in case I need some more strength taking this city. I think I'll be fine, but you never know.
Yeah.
Okay, so now if I move this guy here, he'll be in attack range of the city. The city can attack him. So what you want to do is you want to get all your troops moved up at the same time. That way that they'll usually attack the defensive dude for some reason, which is fine with me because I'm not going to attack with my spearmen anyway. I'm going to attack with my siege tower and my swordsman, so
Yeah.
let's see if that works out or not. See if I was right. Move my boat over just in case somebody's dumb enough to come over here. And then don't forget about the swordsman. See, it would have been a lot better. He would have been crossing the river this time. But then again, he also would have got attacked. So maybe it was better that I forgot about him. Okay, let's get this show on the road. See how quickly we can get this city down. As you can see, he's got no defense, so it's not really going to be that much of a fight.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. He didn't build any military at all.
Well, he got trapped over here, so he's not really a military player. And he put his city so far away that he's just been building it. Look how much... He's got like a lot of culture for his second city.
And land.
And yeah, and that's how you get land, is by getting more culture. So you can... I think he must have a unit somewhere that was out exploring, maybe, or I don't know. I don't know what happened to it. He should have a defensive unit there. Oh, I know what happened. I killed him. So before I was able to save it, or before I started this save here that I'm showing you now, the first thing I did in the war was take out. He had like a spearman, or maybe even just a warrior or something like that.
That's why your guy was injured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Let's put this archer down here, just in case he tries to sneak up and attack me.
He ain't a big mistake going so far off.
Well, so what happened is
Fire! Oh, everybody can attack now. Did he even attack any of your guys?
Yeah, he attacked the swarm. I wasn't paying attention. These guys know. But we weren't paying attention. I don't know if he did. He must have. Why would he not have? Did he attack this guy, maybe?
No, he didn't attack anyone. He couldn't have attacked. Oh, yeah, he did. I don't think he attacked anybody, honestly.
That's funny. Let us know if you think he attacked or not. Okay, now we're moving in for the kill.
Yeah, so as you can see, the Syrian Empire was moving in its troops to flank and destroy.
Well, totally overpowered this guy. I didn't need nearly this many troops to attack him.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have gone after his capital, but this is the city. This is a really strategic city for me.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see, because this will give me. Let's see what she wants. She wants a declaration of friendship. Yeah, she's pretty far away from me. Yeah, why not? We'll do. Yeah, let's be friends.
Austria.
Austria. Okay, now watch this siege tower in action here. He's pretty good. So see this bowman? He's going to attack. Now notice he's got, if you look over to the left, I can't move my cursor because it'll go off. But if you look over to the left, he's got 22 damage, but he also has a 50% because he's supported by the siege tower, even though he's well away from the city. So the siege tower is just dominating that city. The city can't do anything else because that siege tower is like taking up all their attention.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to do other bowman. And
Siege tower.
siege tower. Siege tower gets a plus 200%.
Oh my god. Then a wreck the thing. I think it just shoots fireballs. Yeah.
See the guys run out the back?
Yeah.
We'll move my spearman up. Oh well.
No, the other one, yeah.
Let's save him for the last.
And I think next turn he should be dead.
Should I do that? If I do that, I might lose. I might end up losing the swordsman,
Yeah.
because he's probably gonna. That's who he's gonna attack next. Oh, look, see, this is the guy. He's got a Pathfinder. I think this is like a scout that has like a minor attack, maybe. I could be wrong. Oh, he survived. All right, he's gonna get promoted.
He must.
Okay, so the idea here, guys, is that we're gonna keep playing this game out and see how far I can get. See if I can end up winning it, or if not, what ends up happening to me. Do I end up making a strategic mistake? Things are going to get more difficult as the game goes on. We're going to meet a lot more players. Like I said, we've got 18 AI or 17 AIs in this game, so it should be a lot of fun. Okay, who do we want to take over the city?
Siege tower, siege tower, siege tower.
Siege tower to
And then the spearman.
to walk in.
No, siege tower and then the spearman.
Because whoever takes over the city is usually the guy that gets the promotion. So
Siege tower.
yeah, let's do that. Let's let this spearman attack.
Go, go, go.
Even though it's costly. Actually, what am I thinking? We'll just have our bowman go.
Oh, yeah.
We'll weaken him with the bowman, and then we'll let the siege tower take him out. Yep, there we go.
And the Assyrian Empire have won.
So that's the other good thing about
Stand on the
Syria that I didn't tell you about, is that when I take over a city for the first time, I get a free technology from.
Wait, that was the
from
same
them.
technology you were working on right now.
Yeah, I know. I was. I should have looked and seen how many turns I had left. It wasn't very many though, right? I mean, I just
but you,
chose
sped
it.
up the one you wanted, which was kind of cool.
Yeah, it totally sped it up. Awesome. Okay, guys, I hope you had fun. Sorry it was so long. We'll try to get them shorter the next time. But next time we'll be seeing what's happened to these guys. All right.
Yeah. Bye.
Later.